Hi, today I'll show you what to expect when you come for surgery at Wolfson Children's Hospital for cataract removal. A cataract blocks the doctor from seeing your eye, so that will need to go bye-bye if they're going to see your eye. Unless, of course, you have a high-piece telescope. But let's dive right in on what to expect when you come for surgery at Wolfson Children's Hospital from the blind's eye view. 5 a.m. Time to wake up. It's the big day. It's Thursday, December 16th. That's the surgery day. That was my day that I got surgery. I was a little bit nervous, and when I get nervous, I'm a little jittery, so I didn't want to wake up right away. 5:10 a.m. I was in the shower immediately, washed up, clean, took a little sip of water. Now, the thing is, you're not allowed to take a lot of water because you're supposed to what's called fast. That's a weird word. Fast means you do not eat or drink after midnight if you have your surgery in the morning, like I did, or pretty much any time. But anyway, 5:30 a.m. Time to get breakfast. Breakfast tasted, oops, I forgot, no breakfast. That's why I said fast. Anyway, 5:30 a.m. It's get in the car time. I had one of my family members come to pick me up. The car ride felt long and dreary. I kind of felt nervous in the car too. So I listened to some cool, funny videos. Anyway, 6 a.m. I go through the parking garage, park the car, and exit. Then I walked on a cool crosswalk that took you to the parking lot. That's not there anymore. Then, after that, I enter the doors at exactly 6:05 a.m. Then it's prep time. You get checked in at the reception desk, and then you get stickers with your name and your ID on them. Even Mama and my other family member got one too. Cool, right? Then we were walked back and sat in the waiting room on the 4th floor. It's a really cool floor that I think everybody likes. It's the surgery floor. Not everybody likes that floor, but it's cool. Maybe the next time I'll have surgery, I'll vlog for you to show you what it's like. Anyway, from now on, this is where things get real. Here starts prep time. Prep time, 6:30 a.m. It's been 90 minutes since I woke up and I'm on the bed. They weighed me before I got to that point, but it was pretty cool. It was a scale with rails on it. I've never seen that before, and it was a cool one. It looked kind of like a playground structure rail kind of thing. Anyway, you got weighed, and then you were walked to the bed. Dun, dun, dun. The bed is a device that you get transported on. It's called a stretcher or a gurney. Your bed does not move. A gurney or a stretcher does. And the cool part, it goes squeak, squeak, squeak when it's rolling. Kind of sounds like a mouse. And then when you're on the bed, there are cool rails that come up there to protect you, not for anything else. The nurse actually let me feel the rails and show me how they lift it up. I even got to lock them in. They pushed in and out before you put them in. When you wake up, you'll see these up. Don't worry, they're not scary. 7 a.m. this is where things get really, really real. Because now it's pre-op. The step right before you go into the OR. It's time to meet your doctors. The first one I met is an anesthesiologist. That's a big word. You might be asking, what does that mean? Well, it means he's the doctor who gives you a little nap when you go to sleep. You go to sleep so you don't feel anything and you don't hurt while they're doing it. And I'm sure it would hurt a lot. Anyway, 7:10 a.m. They're putting a red thing on my finger. It's called a pulse oximeter. And it tells the nurse how much oxygen I have in my body. I have a quite lot that day because my blood was pumping by that time. I started to cry a little bit, but when I woke up, that was all done. 7:25 a.m. It's almost time to take off the brakes and head to the operating room. When the brakes go off, it makes a cool sound. It kind of sounds like a clap. It kind of sounds like this. Then we were off and down the hall. When we went down the hall, I started to hear beep, 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 beep. And that was the sound of the equipment. When I got into the operating room, since I'm blind, I can't see the equipment, but I can see the lights. They were huge. There were lights everywhere. It was like Light Haven in there. And there were lots and lots of people. The surgeon, the anesthesiologist, the nurse, simply called an OR nurse. She's the one who's in the operating room with you. And the laughing gas person. The laughing gas may sound scary because gas can be bad, but trust me, you laugh for a couple minutes, and I laughed so hard, I didn't even know I went to sleep. And when I was asleep, 7:45 a.m., surgery time. We're gonna time warp to 11 a.m. Here I am, 11 a.m. Woken up. I'm in the operating room. Thank God they just got done with my surgery, or else I would have felt it a little bit. But they were just talking amongst themselves, or else it was in the middle, because I didn't feel nothing. There was this circle patch over my eye, which felt kind of crazy, new, and cool all at the same time. When I woke up, totally woke up, things started to lose tension. Not in a bad way, a good way. I was calm as ever. There were lots of people, noises, and kids talking. I was in like a dreamlike state for 30 minutes. Nothing but emptiness, emptiness, emptiness. When I woke up a little bit, I felt my head resting on the bed, and that reassured me. I'm waking up now. Phew. When I woke up totally, when my awareness came back, I remembered where I was and what had happened before. And when I was in recovery, the last grand step of the surgery, I didn't have an IV in my hand. Surprise, surprise, surprise. There was no IV anywhere. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Then, at 11:40, I was put in a wheelchair, and I said bye-bye to the bed. 12 p.m. Boarding the car. Bye-bye, Wolfsons. This day was amazing. 1 p.m. I'm home safe and sound. My eyes a little groggy. And there was a present waiting for me in the chair. It's a new puppet. Mama had told me about it that morning. That day. And after that, that's it. You've did it. You have no more steps to go. You are done with surgery. Ta-da! Thank you for listening to this video on how you get surgery at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Bye.